I could get your gold back for you.
Oh, and why would you do that?
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
That's not what my husband thinks.
I want part of the gold as a reward.
First, see if you can get my purse back. Then, we'll talk about your reward.
It's
Yay!
gonna get even worse.
He simply talks too
The
much.
original form of Levere mod makes gameplay harder
That's not
and
what
does
I
all other
heard.
stuff, but we have the version of the mod that doesn't do that.
I don't
We have the
believe that.
cosmetics only mod.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Why didn't you call the city guard?
Seen it with
The
my
guards
own
only
eyes.
respond if a thief is caught in the act. And when I noticed my purse was missing, the bastard was already
You
gone.
better shut up.
How much gold was in that purse?
50 gold pieces.
That's it?
That's quite a lot in these crappy
Not
times.
that much.
Honestly, I witnessed it.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. If you just knock the
Someone's
bastard
gotta do the
down,
work.
the city guard will get involved. Lately, things have been getting really tough here. Since the paladins came to town, the guards have been cracking down on brawlers. So think of something.
I shall.
I won't tell her a thing from now.
Well, if I was you, I'd check that priest behind me. He
Can't
seems to
take
be
care of
awfully
everything for everybody.
interested in donations towards the church.
You can't take care of everything.
About the thief.
Yes, how's it?
Really, how interesting.
I'm still working on it.
Then see to it that you get my gold back.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
I'll try. Goodbye. Show me your wares.
Show me.
That's what I've always said.
Not that I could have. Why do you have a torturer's axe?
Everybody knows by now.
Amulet of oak
You
skin
don't say.
and beef.
That's an open secret.
Goodbye. I wouldn't trust that
If I hadn't
priest.
seen it with my own eyes.
I am Hacken, the weapons
not what my
dealer.
husband
Hi,
Every
Hacken.
man should carry a weapon these days, especially when venturing outside of the city walls.
Um, can you please? Can you
Someone's gotta do the
stop,
work.
please, insult priests and the church? I am very
It's gonna get
Catholic
even worse.
misspelled person, and I don't like that.
I don't believe that.
That's an open secret.
Got no time for things like that.
But that's terrible.
Now that's pay to win.
Really? How interesting.
Thank you
believe that.
for the tip.
If I hadn't seen it with my
General Strider says, greetings from Germany for Eonos. Well, thank
Someone's
you.
gotta do the work.
Everybody knows by now.
Tell me more about the area around the city.
It's gotten too dangerous out there because of the bandits, for one thing.
Spelled Catholic with a
And
K.
also on account of wild beasts. Even the animals don't seem to get enough to eat in these crappy times. They're venturing
That's not what
closer
I
to the
heard.
city all the time.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Terrible.
What do you know about the disappearances of the citizens of Corinus?
I have seen many pass through the eastern city gate. Some of those who came I had never seen before in my life. And many of those who went out never came back. But what happened the other day was really quite strange.
Don't tell me.
There was this fellow who came here.
I witnessed it myself.
I think his name is
Someone's
Joe.
gotta do the work.
He bragged that he would soon come into some serious money.
Bad times.
He claimed that he knew how to get into one of the city towers where the militia keep their arms. I haven't seen him since, even though I used to bump into him around the same time every day. I reported this to the
That's not what
militia.
my husband thinks.
I thought that maybe he had been caught and thrown into the dungeon. But Lord Andre had no idea what I was talking about.
You
He didn't
don't
even know
say.
the fella.
Someone's gotta do the work.
Hmm.
Go away. Don't tell me that. Who says things like
What do
that?
you know about the bandits?
Bad times.
What do I know about them?
That's not what my husband
They robbed me on my way to the city. And I'm not the only one.
I've always said.
They've been up to their tricks for quite a while.
Joe
The militia
Schmo.
tried to track them down,
That's not what
but
I
without
heard.
any success.
He simply talks too much.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Do you know who in the militia took part in the search?
Go
The
away.
fellow's name is Pablo.
Now that's
He and a few others went looking
Really?
for the
How
bandits,
interesting.
but they didn't find them.
Do you know where I can find
That's an
Pablo?
open secret.
He patrols around the city.
They're bad times.
You'll find him either
I
at the
don't believe
Temple
that.
Square or in the lower part of town.
He simply talks too much.
I chatted with him earlier.
Thing from now on.
Really, how interesting. You don't say.
Who says things like that? I don't believe.
Where did they hold you up?
I
Near
can't take care of
Akil's
everything
farm.
for everybody.
Just go out of the city gate from here.
Who says things
Follow
like
the
that?
road to the right. After a while, you'll get to a few
Always
steps.
said.
The bastards came from there.
That's not what I
I
heard.
bet they have their hideout back there in the woods.
He'd better shut up. Honestly.
I'll deal with it.
I'll deal with it.
What? You want to take on the bandits? By yourself?
Yeah?
You're quite a good fighter, huh?
Shut up.
How much is the matter worth to you?
That's a dangerous business. Well, it's all right with me. I'll pay you 100 gold pieces if you defeat the bandits.
That's it? One, that wouldn't even, that's not even half of the armor.
Now on. And he works all day too.
And it's gonna
Show
get
me
even
your
worse.
wares.
These are bad
Oh,
times.
come on.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
That's typical.
Don't tell me that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Goodbye.
That's what I've always said.
Everybody
Why are
knows
you
by
like
now.
hiding in the corner, dude?
Who says things like that?
Don't tell this to
I think the
anyone.
mod author didn't like set up
That's an
the
open secret.
proper collision and stuff with this.
That's not what my husband thinks.
They don't seem to like, they don't want to
Honestly,
use the
I
stalls.
witnessed it myself.
They look
Don't
pretty,
tell
the
her
stalls
anything
look pretty,
for
but they don't look
That's
like they
not
know
what
how to
I
use
heard.
them. New
He says he
subscriber.
talks too much.
Oh, it's
I can't
him.
take care of everything for everybody.
Thank you for subbing my waffles bot. Mystery, thank you very for that resub. For 31 years.
Typical, isn't it?
One more thing.
Listen, kid, I've got important things to do right now.
Arr.
We'll talk again later, got it?
I don't believe
Arr.
that. That's what I've always said.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Let me do my impersonation of every citizen in this
Don't
game.
tell this to anyone.
Blah 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 in the corner constantly.
Everybody knows by now. Everybody knows by now.
What do you want
Everybody
here?
knows. Hi.
If I hadn't
Get out of here!
Go!
I'm trying to talk to
That wasn't
Zurus.
so hard.
I'm trying to talk to the man.
I won't tell her a thing from now.
Hey, you.
I'm Zurus, master of potions. Do you need an essence of healing
Smart
or a
kid.
magic elixir? Then you've come to the right place.
These are bad times.
Do you brew your own potions?
That's
No,
easy.
I either get them from the monastery or I buy them from Constantino, the alchemist. If you're interested in brewing potions, then talk to
Don't tell
him.
this to anyone.
He needs an assistant. But he's too pig-headed to hire someone himself. He's just as stubborn as a mule. He always passes me when he goes out on the east gate to collect plants for his potions.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Don't tell
Where exactly does Constantino gather his herbs?
Get out!
He always goes through the eastern city gate here and then disappears into the wilderness to the
Everybody
left.
knows by
He
now.
once told me that just about everything grows there, except for King Sorrel.
King Sorrel.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Has Constantino ever told you where to find King Sorrel?
out!
I once
Now
heard him say
that's
that the
pay to
stuff
win.
grows near stone circles, near Lobart's farm. That's a farm near the other gate. There's one of those stone circles. I think it's on a hill. It used to be a grave or something.
I didn't see one of those things when I was over there.
Show me your wares.
Yeah,
Get out!
Yeah, get out.
These are bad times.
That's a pretty good amulet. Destroy undead, small
not what my husband
firestorm,
thinks.
create skeleton, summon wolf.
That's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard though.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Red tear pepper, apple tobacco.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that though.
Really? How interesting.
What do you want here? Go.
Yeah,
See?
get out!
Why
That
can't I
wasn't so
walk
hard.
inside there?
Smart kid.
He had better shut up.
Jesus.
These are bad times.
These are. Oh, did I get it?
That's an open secret.
I must have picked it up, and not realize it.
I can't take care of everything.
Oh,
for
this is the
everybody.
Eastern Gate.
That's not what I heard.
Who are you?
Hey, not so fast. Strolling about alone out here is dangerous. Where do you come from?
From the city.
From the city.
Well. Then what are you doing wandering around out here, so far from the protective walls of the city?
What's so dangerous out here?
Many things. For one thing, there's the bandits. They'd polish off a little wimp like you for breakfast. If the bandits don't catch you, then the wild animals in the forest or the mercenaries roaming around will take care of you. So first get yourself some decent armor before you go out. I bet you'll be yelling for my help after the next bend in the road.
Just assuming I would fall back on your help. How much would that cost me?
I am merely a humble servant of the king and would not enjoy fleecing a helpless little citizen of the realm. But you know, if you put it like that, I wouldn't object to a little financial backing to promote our future business relationship. 10 gold coins should do for starters. What do you think?
I'll think about it.
Suit yourself. Have a nice death.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh my god. What a dick. What an asshole.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Have a nice death.
I don't believe that.
I don't have a map, do I? I need to find a map somewhere.
Everybody knows
A
by
map.
now.
What's up here?
Tell her a thing.
Looks like this might be the barracks. Andre.
Inos be with you,
He's
stranger.
not very giant,
What brings
though.
you to me?
I want to take up service with the Paladins.
An honorable request. However, I have my orders only to accept citizens of the town into the militia. My commander is afraid that spies or saboteurs could sneak in. He wants to limit the risk this way. Therefore, you must first be a citizen of the town. Whether this rule makes sense or not is disputable, but orders are orders.
I've got an important message for Lord Hagen.
Well, you stand before one of his men. What is this about?
That I must tell Lord Hagen myself.
Suit yourself, but you should know one thing. Lord Hagen receives only paladins, or those who are in the service to paladins. It is beneath his dignity to waste his time with members of the common folk.
What an asshole. You're beneath me. I don't speak with the common folk.
Is there a faster way to join you?
You're really serious about this, aren't you? Good. Listen, I have a problem. If you solve it for me, I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia.
Quest.
But the most important thing is, you must not breathe a word of it to anyone.
Why would you tell a complete random stranger you've never seen before this secret?
What's your problem?
Recently, there have been a number of thefts in the city. Thus far, we have not been able to capture anyone. The thieves are simply too skillful. The scum know their business. I'm sure that we're dealing with an organized gang. It would not
Thieves
amaze
Guild.
me if there were a thieves guild in Corinus. Find the leaders of the gang and hunt them down. Then I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia, regardless of whether or not you are a citizen. But you must say nothing about our agreement.
Where should I start looking for the thieves?
If I knew that, I'd go there myself. I can only tell you this much. We recently turned the entire harbor district upside down and found nothing. Absolutely nothing. The people there are not very talkative, particularly if you wear the armor of a paladin. But you are an outsider. They will not distrust you so quickly. You could ask around the harbor first, but be careful. If the people there realize that you are working for the paladins, you will learn nothing.
Okay. You know, come to think of it, I did see this giant cat, and it was selling drugs, and he was all like, I sell mini wares. I don't know if I should look at that guy.
What should I do once I've found one of the thieves?
If it's a matter of a lackey, a henchman, or some small fry, it would be best if you avoid a fight. You should rather come to me and report. I shall then see to it that the fellow winds up behind bars. The city guard could intervene in an open battle, and you would not have the opportunity of explaining to them what is going on. Furthermore, there is a bounty for every rotten apple you put behind bars. However, if you locate the leader's hideout, well, then you probably won't be able to avoid a fight.
Why are you paladins in town?
The goals of our mission are secret. I can only tell you that there is no danger for the citizens of the town. You need not worry.
What should I expect with the militia?
Let me make one thing clear. To be a soldier of the militia means much more than strolling through the city in a uniform. It is a dirty and even bloody job. Once you are one of us, a great deal of work will be waiting for you. But it is worth it. Besides the pay, you might someday have the chance of becoming a holy warrior of Inos.
I would love to be a holy warrior of Inos. This game copied Skyrim? I know, totally. They completely copied off a game that came out a decade later. It's so blatant. They had like a portal to the future.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
Hold on. Saving.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. Canthar the merchant is trying to get rid of Sarah.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace?
I was supposed to foist a letter on Sarah, which claimed that she's supplying weapons to Onar.
I see. I shall gladly pay the bounty for that bastard. He is already as good as behind bars.
Got him.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
I'm a snitch. Sarah seemed nice. I don't know why he was being such a rude dick to her. Music seemed to have broken. Let me try reloading. Oh, that's the wrong save.
But the light was a torment for Beliar. All that in all...
Wrong one. Canthar will remember this. Well, let's go see if Sarah has a reward for me. Hello. Sarah.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what I heard.
I can't take care of everything.
There you are again.
Everybody knows by
I
now.
don't believe that.
Canthar was trying to trick you and to get your booth for himself, but I've turned him over to the city guard.
Then you've made an enemy of a dangerous man. I've known the bastard for a long time, and he's always wanted my place for himself. Take this weapon as a token of my gratitude. That's an open...
Wait, he's
Take
dangerous?
care of everything for everybody. He'd better shut up.
Who says things like that? If I hadn't seen it with my own
And
eyes,
he works all day too. That's not what I
then it's gonna get even worse.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, fuck her. Well, screw her. Hi, Canthar. How are you, buddy?
Better shut up.
We're friends.
These are bad times. And he works all day, too.
If I hadn't seen it with
Show
my
me your
own
wares.
eyes, it's an open secret.
He had better
Show me your wares.
All right,
not what I
let's
heard.
see.
You don't say. Go away. Don't tell me that.
Someone's gotta do the work. That's not what my husband thinks.
Who says things like that? That's not what my husband thinks.
Everybody
That's not what
knows
my
by
husband
now.
thinks.
Who says things like that?
You don't say.
This is so weird. You can just put this in
That's
her.
an open
Her.
secret.
You can
That's
sell
not
it
what
to
my
her, which
husband
puts it
thinks.
in her inventory.
He had better shut up.
He had
He
better
simply
shut up,
talks too
though.
much. Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
You don't say.
What? She didn't even
Someone's
really
gotta
give
do
me
the
anything
work.
all that great.
That's an open secret. I don't believe that.
That's what I've always said.
Duh, 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 duh. Right now, the highest damage I have is a knife that does 35 damage, the wolf's knife. I can't equip that weapon, so I have 65 strength, the other one. Sarah.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. Sarah is selling weapons to Onar.
Oh, no.
Sarah? The weapons merchant in the marketplace? Do you have proof of that?
She has a letter in her pocket which details the delivery of arms to him.
She won't get away with that. I shall have her arrested.
Get wrecked. Bye. She's totally evil. Well, sometimes you gotta do things for people like that. What? She was probably... Alright, I'll get... So she looks like she's a good person and all that great. Like she's awesome and she can do no wrong, right? I will counter all your what you're saying with one word. 2 words, actually. But one... Alright. If you think someone's completely good and they can't do any wrong and they're completely innocent, just remember, Bill Cosby.
Every inhabitant of Corinus.
Therefore, just now you need to assume everyone's an horrible, evil person in secret.
It's going to get even worse. Really, how interesting.
That's an open secret. These are bad times.
Oh, hi.
Don't tell this to anyone. That's not what my husband...
Well done. Sarah is where she belongs. I have taken over her goods, so if you need a weapon, come to me.
That's terrible.
Show me your wares.
Take your pick.
Tell this to anyone. And he works all day, too.
Everybody knows by now. And it's gonna get even
You have
worse.
10 turnips?
Honestly, I witnessed it myself. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, everybody knows by now.
Bye.
I've got to go.
Suit yourself.
Well, this guy is like a very
keep
powerful
everything to
person,
yourself.
apparently.
Now that's typical, isn't
And dangerous, so I don't want to piss him off.
These are bad times.
He'll get real mad with me.
Take care of everything for everybody. That's not what my husband
Don't bother me. I'm on duty.
Okay, well, now what? Did that quest. Wait, is the barracks the jail as well? She could be in here. I could say hi. Oh, Sarah, you bad, naughty person. How dare you? There's a couple people in jail I need to talk to, including Sarah. I have to talk to Sarah and be like, okay, Sarah, I have a very mature conversation with you right now. Hi, Ruga.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm training the boys to use a crossbow and help them become a little more dexterous.
Could you train me?
No, I only train the men in the service of the king, nobody else. But we can always use good people. So if you want to join the militia, go talk to Lord Andre.
Could you train me?
No, but we can...
No. Oh, where's the jail? Might be in the door. It's all over here. Nope.
New subscriber.
You're the Smith. Mortis.
Hey, you. What do you want? Peck isn't here, so you can't get anything.
No.
Come back later.
I want to get stronger.
Of course you do. But so long as you aren't one of us, or a paladin, I won't help you.
Anvil. Fine. Where is the jail? I don't see any entrances to a jail around here.
What did you want in here, huh?
What? I was just looking around.
Never
What
let
the
you in
fuck?
there again.
What did you... What? I just got wrecked.
How's your duty?
Oh, these boys swing their
Loose.
swords like farmers. But when I'm done with them, every single one of them will be a tough, hard bastard.
Can you also train me in sword fighting?
Lord Andre has ordered that we train everyone who is in a position to defend the city. But that's only true for combat training. All other kinds of training are reserved for the militia. Can you at least halfway handle a weapon?
I think so.
All right, you can start when you're ready.
What are the advantages of one- or two-handed weapons?
Quite simple. With a one-handed weapon, you're faster. That can be a considerable advantage in battle. Two-handed weapons are more ponderous. You have to fight with foresight, but you can do a lot more damage when you're hit.
Yeah, I've played Risen. I've played Risen before. It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Where should I start, with one-handed or two-handed weapons?
That's entirely up to you. If you specialize in only one type of weapon, you automatically learn the other at the same time. If, for instance, you're good at fighting with one-handed swords, but still a beginner with two-handed weapons, your two-handed skills will go up as well whenever you train with a one-hander. In that case, the training is more exhausting than if you train with both types of weapons. Just start and you'll soon see what I'm talking about.
What? What? So, is he saying that if you train with one, the other goes up by a little bit too? Or, well, I don't understand what he was saying. That doesn't make any sense. What? When you specialize in one thing, you get a little bit of the other one too? Okay. I
Martial
guess.
law is immediately declared in all cities and regions of the realm.
All right.
All civilian judges are to hand over their duties to the royal...
That was a confusing way to word that. Okay, I need to... Hello, city guard. Oh, there's the jail cells.
What do you want here?
I want to see the prisoners.
Go ahead, but don't stay away too long. Understood?
Got it.
What can you tell me about this area?
These are the barracks. Where do you want to go?
Oh God, how about the harbor?
Where's the harbor district?
Just walk down the stairs to the right at the main entrance, and you'll get to the Gallows Square. Walk down the alley from the Gallows Square, and you'll come to the Temple Square.
Okay.
There is an underpass, which leads to the lower part of town from the Temple Square.
Yeah.
Walking down the harbor road from the smithy will take you to the harbor.
Yeah.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
So helpful. Thank you. Oh, Sarah, you dirty criminal.
You dare show your face here. I cannot prove it, but I bet that you played a part in this
How
damn game.
dare
It's
you?
your fault that I'm here. Yours and that of this damned Canthar. May Innos punish you.
How dare you? You're a thieving lady. How? Don't try to blame me for your crimes. It's not a real book, I guess. Okay. She's trying to blame me for her obvious crimes. So rude. Okay, well, let's get out of here. There's so many things I gotta do. Oh, so many quests. I'm a paladin, by the way.
And he works all day, too.
And he works all day, too.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Enough trouble as it is.
Are you okay?
Don't tell this to anyone.
What are you doing?
This is gonna change.
I'm staying
Shuffle,
out of it.
shuffle,
Enos
shuffle,
beheld
shuffle.
what Beliar had done. And he also bestrode the land and chose
Yeah, we're running with the Leva
human.
mod.
And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject. And Enos gave unto him a portion of his divine power,
Pablo.
so that he might undo the work of Beliar.
What do you know about the bandits?
They've all come from that blasted mining
And
colony.
Beliar
But
spoke
there
to
are
another
several splinter
creature.
groups.
But
Some are
Adanos
holed
brought
up in the
forth
mountains,
tide,
and
the
others have
creature
joined
was
up with
washed from the
Ona, the
face of the
landowner.
earth.
But it's the bandits outside of town who cause the most problems. They're the reason that none of the
But with
merchants
it,
venture
the
beyond the
trees
city
and
gates
animals
now.
were also washed away, and a deep sadness overcame Adanos.
What do you know about the bandits who robbed Hakon the merchant?
Oh,
And
that
thus
matter.
spake Adanos
Don't
to his
remind me.
brothers,
As far as we know,
"Never
they're
again
responsible
shall
for a
you
lot of the
walk
attacks
upon
on
my
merchants.
land,
Those
for
rats
it
have
is
crawled into
sacred."
their holes
Aye.
and don't dare come out again.
Shall it
Once we
be.
were able to track them down and follow them.
But the human
But we broke off
and the
pursuit in the
beast
woods outside the
waged
city.
war upon the land of Adanos.
There's too many
The
beasts
wrath
roaming
of the
around
gods
there.
was
It's
with
much too
them.
dangerous. But there's one more thing. A few of the stolen goods have shown up in Corinus.
And the
This means
human
that they know how
slew
they
the
can smuggle the
beast,
wares
and
into
it
town
entered
and sell
into
them.
Beliar's
We
realm.
suspect they have a fence in the city, but we haven't been able to catch the guy yet. If you find out anything about the business, remember Lord Andre has posted a bounty for the
Adanos
fence.
saw that order and
Well,
chaos were now
I've seen
unequal,
fences
and
all
he
over the
bade
place.
Enos to take his
They
divine
separate
power from the human.
areas.
Where did the bandits who had my wanted poster come from?
And Enos, in his
We
wisdom,
picked them up
did
near the
so.
landowner's place, but they didn't look like Onar's people. I think they're part of a smaller group which is holed up in the mountains near Onar's farm. But if you intend to go there, let me warn you.
But
Those
Adanos
cutthroats
feared
make
for the
short
day
work
in
of
which
everyone.
the beast
I'll
would
remember
return
that.
to the land.
How's the situation?
At the moment, it's quiet. Only the bandits outside the city are causing
And
us
so
problems.
he bade Enos to leave a part of his power
Okay.
in his realm, so that
Hello,
he might
eavesdropper.
restore it to the human if the beast should return.
What's new?
They say the
And
farmers
Enos,
have rebelled.
in his
We can't use
wisdom,
crap like that
did
now,
so.
when we're in the middle of a war with the orcs.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't dim the dialogue of the other guys, so he's just blaringly loud.
But the light was a torment for Beliar. All that Enos created was destroyed by Beliar.
Get that from me.
And that's the truth.
Adanos saw that this way,
I don't know why you get so.
nothing could exist at all. No light.
Oh
and
my
no
god.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Oh my god. That goddamn rug.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to
That
reconcile
fucking
their
rug is
dispute.
triggering the
And
hell out of
he
me right now.
did not succeed. But there, where Adanos stood, was a place.
I heard someone withdraw a unsheath the sword. Yeah, Z fighting. Remember the mountains in Skyrim would do that to me all the time.
Order and chaos.
Oh, Greta.
So the sea was created.
Shadow
And the
Beast, Fire
sea
Lizard.
Released the land. And
Yeah, that rug
there
is just-
arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves
Two upper
as well
quarter.
as sheep.
It's not what I want, I don't
Last
think.
of all,
I wanted some sort of underpass.
Why won't they listen to me?
So we're back at the start,
It's
are
all
we?
just gossip.
That was quite obvious.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Let's go around the
was
back
quite
side.
obvious.
We've gone over to the right side of the city.
If he doesn't
I need
see
someone that
that,
sells a map,
I can't
too.
help him.
Like a cartographer. Upper Quarter, Marketplace. I don't think we've gone down either of these streets yet. Let's see what's over here.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Fine.
That's not what I heard.
It's not what I heard.
That's an open secret.
People always talk.
Don't tell us to.
Bed, bed, bed.
Who says things like that?
I always have lots of backup saves because sometimes they corrupt. Carl.
What led you into this poor area? What are you looking for here?
Hi, Carl.
I'm just looking around a bit.
Ha! Then you better not be caught looking around. It would seem that we have a few thieves in the city who would steal stuff from the rich people. The city guard recently turned the Harbor District upside down, but they didn't find anything.
Where can I download Gothic with mods? You get Gothic on GOG or Steam, and then you just download the free mods. Just Google Gothic mod guide. There's lots of links. Lots of different guides.
What do you know about the thieves?
Nothing. But all the citizens are scared and have become distrustful, particularly towards strangers. Don't get caught in strange houses. No one takes kindly to that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself against thieves. A sturdy cudgel works best.
Or you pirate it. The game's like $10 fucking when it's not on sale. It's like a couple bucks when it's on sale. Don't be a cheap bastard. Jesus.
Can you teach me anything?
I'm forging a few fittings and nails and repairing iron pots. But I don't know enough about forging weapons to be able to instruct you. If you want to learn that, go see Harrod. He sure knows how to forge weapons. But if you want to train your muscles a bit, well, I can help you with that.
God. Thank you. Hi, worker. $10 is like 2 months of subscription. Well, that is true.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Can you climb this stuff? No. It looks like you can't grab ledges. Okay, I was hoping you could like grab ledges and climb up.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Do.
That's not what I heard. I've heard a thing or two.
Come on. Press the grapple button. The what button? Yeah, it's a bit too high. Like most of chat right now. Now, what if... Whoa. Okay.
You don't say. Really, how interesting. That's what I've
Not quite. Okay, well now we're on the roof, which I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that, but...
Don't say. Really? How interesting.
Nope. Well, I don't see a way over there, but that would be fun.
That doesn't surprise me.
There's like a crack here. Alright, jump up! Praise the sun! I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. Uh-oh.
That's not what my husband
Well then.
Really, how interesting.
See, they happen in the first game a lot. So they get stuck while jumping awkwardly.
What led you into this?
I'm just...
With the city. No, don't. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Backup save. Yeah, we just did that conversation a few minutes ago. Hello, Ignaz?
Ah, you've come just in time. I'm in need of an assistant for a magic experiment. I'm sure you're eager to do me a favor for science's sake.
They just
Easy,
said magic.
my friend. First, tell me what this is all about.
I have developed a new spell, a spell of oblivion. I've already successfully carried out a few practical applications, but I don't have time to conduct one final test.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I could teach you how to brew potions. I know the recipes for healing and mana essences, and for potions of great speed.
Okay.
Tell me more about the experiment and the spell.
The spell serves to make somebody forget various events. So far, I have only found it to work when the person in question is angry, for instance. If he has been knocked down or robbed, even if he has only witnessed such a deed, he will scratch it from his memory.
That sounds
so I'm
OP.
supposed to knock somebody down and then put a spell on him?
This is the Cosby. It only makes sense person really mad after beating him up. But fist fights are nothing out of the ordinary to the Harbor District. Guess I had to find a victim elsewhere.
Yes, I think you get the point. But to make somebody angry, it is enough to attack him. You don't have to knock him down. So you should pick somebody who's by himself. If there are other people around, you'll just get into trouble with Lord Andre. Also, it makes no sense to cast the spell on someone who's busy attacking you. Wait for the right moment.
All right, I'll try out that spell.
Then take this spell scroll and find yourself a suitable guinea pig. Once you're done, come back and tell me how it went.
Okay. What a lovely spell. Fire essence, mana extract, mana elixir. Q. Hold on. He might get mad if I take this.
Filthy thief, just you wait. Never try to steal from me again.
I was gonna make you mad, and then by stealing your stuff, and then cast a spell on you. Right? Wouldn't that work?
I don't believe that.
I forgot this game had combat. We've been talking to these people for hours.
What do you want here? Go!
Whoa!
See? That wasn't so hard.
Whoa, everyone's mad. Calm down, people. Calm the hell down.
That's an open secret.
Hello, Edda.
What are you cooking there?
Oh, fish soup. It's not all that tasty, but at least it's hot. You can try a plateful.
New
If
subscriber.
you like.
What can you tell me about the city?
Most citizens in this town are afraid of thieves. Therefore, it's not a good idea to enter strange houses. But if you're looking for a place to stay overnight, you're welcome to sleep in my hut. There's an extra bed that you can have.
Aren't you afraid of thieves?
The only valuable thing that I ever owned has already been taken. Oh, someone stole my statue of Enos.
She's so weird.
Could you cook me some soup?
I cook for everybody. For you too, if you want. All you need to do is bring me a fish.
Do you know what I wish, chat? I wish that potions and spells were real. Because I've always wanted to be a wizard.
Simply talks too much.
And and apparently wizards aren't real. So I can't be one. That makes me sad.
Could you cook me some soup?
Nothing could be simpler. Here, have a plate.
Thank you.
Could you cook me some soup?
No, not today. He'd better shut up. Come back tomorrow.
Why do you sound so weird?
It's gonna get even worse.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Really? How interesting.
Congrats, Bonado 2. You now have a gift sub.
That's not what my husband thinks.
That's not what my husband thinks.
It's not what my husband thinks. It's not what my husband thinks, though.
It's not what I heard.
It's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
That was quite
Go
obvious.
away, don't tell me that.
Hold on. Saving.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Damn it. I need to go. Wait, that cost 200 gold from that guy to teach me lock picking. What is over this way? There's some tower thing up here. If you were a wizard, you could grow your hair back. I didn't want to grow my hair back. I just want to. I'd have a big old wizard hat on. But I'd have a giant tower where I do my experiments and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't enjoying Elix too much, so we stopped playing it. I was having a lot of things with Elix. I just wasn't having a lot of fun, though. What is this place? Okay. It's like a throne room, but no one's here. Dun, 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 dun. This must be modded. There's no NPCs. 11 gold. OP broken. Okay. Yeah, just modded fort up here. Looks like a paladin fort, but no one's chilling down here. Well, it's pretty. It's probably normally empty up there. It's a very nice looking fort, though. Granted, it was empty, which makes it kind of unimmersive, but it's alright.
Everybody knows by now.
Nobody wants to know.
Hello, never mind, you don't have a quest for me.
Someone's got to do the work.
Someone's got to do the work.
You just have to listen.
Someone's
Enough trouble as it is.
Someone's got to do the work.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Damn it. I want to rob all these people.
You're not quite as stupid as you look.
Been there, done that.
Citizen. Hello, Halvor.
Hey, do you need fish? Get your fish here, fresh from the depths of the sea.
I could have told you that before.
I don't know why, but your fish sound creepy.
Quite obvious.
Show me your fish.
Let's wait and see what's happening.
Can you tell me something about those missing people?
Missing people? This is a harbor, pal. Things like that are bound to happen. The sea is treacherous and bound to claim a life now and then. Captains of large vessels will always sign on new sailors in a large seaport such as Corinus to complete their cruise. And if they don't find any volunteers, some people may get dragged off against their will, and then they're gone. You really didn't deserve that.
Are you missing someone?
Me? No.
Do you know of anyone who's gone missing?
No idea. Ask the shipbuilders.
Shipbuilders?
What ship would that have been?
Good question. Not many ships have come into Corinus lately. That is true. Where did you pick that up then?
Can I see your fish again?
It was just like you said.
Hello, knights.
I don't want to hear. I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Gosh, so many nights. Not enough days.
I've got no time for things like that.
Night.
He really didn't deserve that.
Hello, Martin.
Hey, you. You have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What's up here, then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here, so keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop them off.
Can you sell me any of the paladin stuff?
You want to buy? Let's say that if you could compensate me for the trouble that will arise from the paladin's things wandering off, then we might be able to do business.
What does that mean?
Does that happen often? Things going astray?
As long as the provisions master says that everything is right, no.
I see.
You're looking for the man who is selling weapons to the bandits? Says who?
Says Vatras.
Oh. What do you know about it?
Not much, but I could find out more.
Ah. Is that so?
Tell me, what do you know about the weapons dealer?
Listen, we know that an influential citizen in the upper quarter must be behind it. And some of the weapons are even supposed to have come from the militia's supplies. We still don't know exactly who's behind it. If you have enough guts to take on a group of at least 5 bandits, maybe you can find out.
What about the bandits?
We know that the bandits are currently blockading the roads that connect the farmers to the city. Besides that, I know that there must have been a weapons delivery in the last few days. Maybe some clues to uncover the weapons dealer could be found with the bandits.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
What do you have to offer?
Then pay attention.
Been there, done that.
The Master's Sword?
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
Same old
Requires a
thing.
lot. The Master's Sword. How Zelda of you.
Can't go on like this forever.
Been there.
I won't be able to equip most any of these. Mole rat
Really
fat?
didn't deserve that.
I couldn't.
All the crates still there?
Don't touch anything or I'll call the watch. Got it?
I'm not gonna touch anything.
I've heard of it.
Been there.
Yeah, it's dexterity sword. I do like how they have certain
really
like
didn't
weapons and
deserve
stuff
that.
require certain talents, or
That will never
they gain
change.
bonuses if you wear certain armor and stuff.
He didn't get that from me.
And there's more, believe me.
Saving.
I don't know why he gets so worked up.
I don't know why I get so worked up either. Our tolls, please stop. Thank you. Hello, Garvel.
What are you doing here?
I'm building a ship because I want to get out of here as fast as I can. But the way it looks right now, this ship will never be finished.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Soon the orcs will come and burn down the city.
What makes you think that?
Boy, have you noticed the paladins running around everywhere? Why do you think they're here? I tell you, they're here because the orcs will attack soon, and that won't be pretty.
Can I help you somehow?
Yes, you can. Find out what the paladins are planning. I want to know why they're here. And I have to know if the orcs will attack and how far from the city they are. One of the bastards was even seen outside the city. Just bring me all the information you can get. I need to know how much time I have left to finish the boat.
I've got some information about the orcs.
Let's hear it.
They're stuck in the Valley of Mines, and it looks like they're going to stay there. To be on the safe side, the Paladins are guarding the pass.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
As to that orc outside of town?
Yes?
Don't worry about him. The city guard is going to take care of him.
Good. If you find out more, let me know.
Why can't you finish your ship?
Oh, we have thousands of problems. The hull still isn't stable, and it's still missing a lot of boards. But I have hardly any gold left to buy new material with, and the last delivery had bugs in it. My boys don't work productively. One wants a fast ship above all else, the other one is worried about the figurehead. As if we didn't have more important things to do. Also, one of my people is simply not showing up for work anymore. I'm beginning to fear that this will delay the construction even more.
You're one worker short?
Yes. His name is Monty. He's vanished into thin air. That lazy pig is probably living the high life on a farm somewhere. I should never have paid him in advance.
When was the last time you saw Monty?
He hasn't bothered to show up for work for at least 2 days.
I've heard that other people have gone missing too.
Just what I'm saying. That's where the evil starts. Farum the fisherman told me something similar. His buddy William is no longer around. I bet that the orcs are behind all this.
Where can I find this Farum?
He's a fisherman. I think that his hut is near the provision store of the Paladin, but I don't know for sure.
What's going on at the harbor?
The orcs are breathing down our necks and you're asking about the harbor?
I only
Calm
wanted
down.
The biggest problem we have is that there aren't enough ships in the harbor to get us out of here. To be honest, there's only one ship here, and that belongs to the Paladins. They certainly won't let us get out of here with that.
Goodbye. Wow, dude. Your ship isn't even, like, remotely ready. This is sad. That's a really sad ship. It's gonna be months before that's done.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Nobody wants to know.
Oh my god, I can still hear Phantom sawing right now. Hello, Borka.
Hey, you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinus, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
Is this like...
That's an open secret.
Is this what I think it is in here?
I'm staying out.
Really? How
This is a
interesting.
brothel, isn't it?
Hey, you!
Hey, I can take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromar first. I don't want any trouble.
Okay, I gotta pay for a hooker.
Someone's got to do the work.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromo, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Jesus Christ.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present, or have any gone missing?
Oh, yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia. I reported it to the militia, too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
Really, how interesting.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh?
Nah.
That bitch made off with part of my
Whoa.
savings, a really valuable golden dish, eh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
I want to have some fun.
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon.
Few
Go
hours?
upstairs with Nadia then. Have fun.
Wait, I can pay for sex?
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Everybody knows by now.
Wait, her ass is like a shelf.
That was no big.
Oh wait, that's a skirt. Okay, I thought her ass was like
Who says things
pointy.
like that?
No idea. You tell me.
You don't say.
We're about to go do some sawing, guys.
You can't rely on
Don't tell me that. Don't tell this to anyone.
You don't have to tell me that.
Interesting. It's terrible.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Hi, baby.
Somebody talks too much.
That was no big deal.
So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
Okay.
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Elveridge, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't eat them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
These are bad times.
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it, after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
This is the age of syphilis, though. She's not even naked. It's like a Barbie doll. Honey, your underwear is on. I can't penetrate through the underwear.
You just have to listen.
Is it really
I think
true?
you're doing it wrong.
Everybody knows by now.
You already know what I think. Tell me that isn't true.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Hi, guys.
You just have to listen.
These are bad times.
Tell me that isn't true.
Everybody knows by now.
She's sleeping with a guard.
You just have to listen.
Potion.
That's not what I heard.
It's not what I heard.
I've got no time for things like that.
I can't take care of everything for everybody.
Yeah, apparently I paid $50 for
You just have to
her to
listen.
just give me a lap dance.
What are you up to? What are you sneaking around here for?
Hi there.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Busy doing what, honey?
I'm busy.
Busy doing what?
You should really have known better.
I'm busy having sex.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
And he works all day, too.
Hi there.
Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
Your face, though.
He'd better shut up.
Who says things like that?
What are you standing around for out here? Go on in and meet our passionate Nadia. This hot creature of the night will give your life a new meaning.
Unfortunately, now my crotch is burning. That's probably not a good sign. I shouldn't have slept with a hooker
I
again.
must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I need your help.
And what exactly were you thinking of?
What about some better armor?
Mateo sells armor, but he'll probably charge you an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah.
There is a way you could get it cheaper, though, if you don't mind pulling a fast one on the militia.
What do you mean?
There's a storage area next to Mateo's house, but all the merchandise has been confiscated by the militia. Go to Zurus at the marketplace and get yourself a sleeping spell. Then you send the guards off to Dreamland. I'm sure you'll find some decent armor among Mateo's stock.
I need some money.
Don't we all? Sorry, but I have none to give you. But Lamar, the moneylender, still owes me a favor. Go to him and borrow whatever money you need. I'll take care of the rest. You'll find Lamar in the Harbor District, where it borders on the lower part of town.
That doesn't surprise me.
It can't go on like this forever.
About those missing people.
That's nothing new.
Tell me what you know.
The first was William, one of the fishermen here in Corinus. One day, he simply didn't return. At first, we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten him in his boat for breakfast. But not too long afterwards, other people started disappearing from the town and the surroundings. Pretty random events, though. Everyone's at a loss so far. The way it looks, we'll just have to wait until we finally stumble across a clue.
The start is so slow. I know. We've been in this town for about 3 hours now? 3.5 hours? Just talking to people. So much to do.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Isn't this a case for the militia?
The militia is pretty useless if you ask me. They're never going to clear this up. The missing people have just vanished into thin air.
Not what I heard.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
Oh, God.
I'll have to think about it.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
So what's your business with Vatras?
I've got this little agreement with the water mages, you see.
What kind of an agreement?
We work for them, and they see to it that our past in the penal colony doesn't get us into trouble.
You're talking about the Ring of Water?
You've heard of it?
Vatras told me about it.
You might have mentioned that right away.
You already know what I think.
I don't know. Like, I want to join the militia. I want to join the monastery, and I want to join the militia. I mean
Listen to the wrong people.
mercenaries.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
Well, it's cool. You have 3 different playthroughs each time you replay.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I'm doing what we all do. I fulfill the tasks the water mages give me. Some of the missing people were fishermen. They disappeared along with their boats. That's why I'm standing here, watching the harbor. Maybe something will happen yet. But you could help me. Listen, I shall give you my aquamarine ring. It signifies that the bearer belongs to the ring of water. If you wear my ring, the rest of us will know that you're acting on my behalf. Get someone to take over my duties so that I can take the ornament back. One of us is always keeping an eye on the marketplace, but I don't know whose turn it is. You had better go talk to all those standing around there. Once the right man sees my aquamarine ring on you, he will let you know. Tell him to see to it that somebody else takes over here at the harbor.
Tell me more about the Ring of Water.
The ring is to the water mages what the paladins are to the fire
Now
magicians.
that's pay to win.
But, unlike the paladins, we operate in the background. The ring is a mighty weapon in the battle against the dangers that threaten the people of Corinus. But this only works as long as we keep the identity of all those secret who belong to the Ring of Water. So keep this to yourself.
Sure.
Thank you for the $5 tip from that very long name of numbers. Says, hey Dan, your Gothic streams have been the best entertainment on the last couple days, so much nostalgia. And your commentary is 10 out of 10. Looking forward to see you dabble around in Gothic 2. Less than 3. Thank you very much. Mage Path is fun, but also equally frustrating. The other 2 paths are fun and less frustrating. I'm not sure which one we'll join yet. We'll talk to each of the people and decide after we do some quests for them.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Tell me more about Lee and his mercenaries.
What do you want to know?
How do I find the landowner's farm?
It's quite simple. You leave the seaport by the east gate and then follow the path towards the east. I can take you there if you want.
Not right now.
Why aren't you with Lee and his mercenaries?
But I am, just not on the farm. You could say I'm our outpost in the city. We don't want the ship to sail without us.
Yes, I'll be playing the Monster Hunter beta probably on the 9th when it launches. I'm curious about how good the game is.
That's totally obvious.
What ship were you talking about?
It's on the open sea harbor, behind the cliffs. Lee and a few of his people really want to get away from here. But that could take a while.
Why?
You'd better ask Lee about that. If you meet him, he's got plans.
Tell me more about the mercenaries.
Well, if you're as tough as you were back then, you shouldn't have any problems with them. Most of them are ruffians, and if you can't stand up to them, you won't get far. If you're squeamish, you don't have a chance of joining them.
Beta's on the 9th for Monster Hunter World.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Can you teach me something?
Sure. I can help you become stronger and more dexterous if you like.
God, he has so much dialogue. I'm getting lured so hard.
Do you know anything about a thieves' guild in town?
The questions you ask. Of course, there's a thieves' guild here, just like in every big city. And every petty pickpocket or fence is probably connected to it somehow.
Do you know where I can find the thieves' guild?
No offense, but even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you anything. These people usually react very sensitively to things like that. If you want to get involved with them, you should be very careful.
Okay.
Listen to the wrong people.
Goodbye.
You don't have to ask me that. Hey, I don't know you.
What?
What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
Hi there.
You listen to the wrong people.
Yes, do you mind?
You've got no business here, runt.
I'd have gone about it differently.
You already know what I think.
Are you trying to make trouble for me?
Sure, I'm a master at making trouble. So defend yourself, runt. You really think?
Uh-oh.
Do you really believe that?
Finish it. Finish it. Finish it.
What?
Finish him.
That a boy.
Not bad.
You don't have to ask me.
Ha ha! Oh my
Will
god.
it ever change?
I'm a parry god. Jesus Christ.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
That doesn't surprise me.
Damn. Freaking parry. Parry, 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 parry.
That doesn't surprise me.
Hi.
We'll see about that. All right, you win. What do you want? Those are all just...
You know your way about the harbor, don't you?
Sure thing.
But
Why?
no, he insisted he knew better.
Okay.
I could have told you that before.
That's all just gossip.
What kind of rumors are floating about?
Around here, we don't like people who ask
He
too
never
many
would have
questions.
thought of that himself.
Especially not if they're strangers. I don't want to hear that anymore.
Well, all I was doing is block,
agree with you
attack,
completely.
block, attack, block, attack. It wasn't that hard.
You have to
honestly.
feel sorry for the...
Why don't I see any militia?
They don't dare come in
know
here.
better off myself.
We take care of things ourselves. That'll only cause more trouble.
How's the shipping traffic?
The only ship that's come here recently is the Paladin's ship. It's over there behind the rocky ridge to the southwest.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
You don't have to ask me that.
I wonder if this guy.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Nothing's ever going to change that.
Now that's
No.
pay to win. Is this guy the one I cast the spell on?
Just stay away from me with that magic of yours. See? That wasn't so hard.
Nope, that didn't count. Reload. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work.
All right.
Do you really believe that?
Sure.
What?
All right. There've been all kinds
What?
of rumors. Yep.
Yeah, I said I guess sit outside the harbor district.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
Hi there.
You listened to the wrong people.
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
Wait, that's Zardis's voice.
I bet you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then?
There's
Every
nothing you can
piece
do
of
about it.
information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Are you serious?
That's been known a long time.
I'll give you no more than 5 for your information.
What? 5 gold pieces?
What was
Are you
obvious
trying to
all
ruin me? Let's make it 7.
Some problems solve themselves.
No, it doesn't work that way. Let's say 6.
You're a scoundrel, you know that? Well,
totally
if you
obvious.
insist, let's say 6 gold pieces for each piece of information.
Got him.
I need information.
Sorry for the poor guy.
All right.
He never would have thought of that himself.
What do you know about the missing citizens?
All I know is that some people have vanished during the last few days. It's especially bad down here at the harbor, they say. Maybe you should ask around here a bit. There were some cases in the lower part of the city, too. If you want to know more, you should talk to Corrigan. He has his tavern in the lower part of town, and he's likely to hear a thing or two. Halvor, the fish merchant down by the quay, might know something, too. Many people frequent him.
Yeah, I'm a haggle master.
never would have thought of
I know
that
how to
himself.
save money.
That's nothing new.
Who counts among the influential citizens in this town?
You won't find anyone down here at the harbor. The only powerful man here is Lamar. The moneylender is not very popular, but he has gold, and other influential citizens owe him money. The merchants and craftsmen also have a lot of influence. Too much, if you ask me.
Nobody ever asks me.
Who's in debt to Lamar?
But no.
If you want to know that, you should take a look in his ledger.
Let's wait and
Only
see
it
what
might be pretty difficult to do that without him
That's
noticing.
not what I heard.
As far as I know, he always carries it with him.
Shit. Well, this is not very good
That doesn't
information.
surprise me.
Goodbye. I'm not paying you anymore.
Anything's possible.
It's a bad.
Yeah, we had our first fight of the last
Hey.
few hours a minute ago.
Hey, I haven't got time to chat with you. Talk to Cardiff if you want information.
I should kill this guy for being a dick.
Hey, you! What are you creeping around there for?
I was just jumping. See, I'm an acrobat. Ta-da! Goddamn snitch. I was just doing a little trick, and they don't have to be a dick about it. Steal his broom. Broom's probably worth something. I need every bit of gold I can get right now. I think you should be like, why are you walking around like a crab with a mental problem? More than why are you sneaking. This definitely looks a little... Yeah. What's the crash rate? We only had one crash in the last 6 hours, but I fixed it with the large memory address aware patch. This game's far more stable than the previous one with the mods. It will never open, of course. Gothic 1 crashed like at least once an hour with DX11. Old coin. Pitch. Wow, that's perfect. Saw. I see the saw. Water.
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them. Since you're
Map.
new here, maybe you could use a map of the city?
Yes!
It's quite affordable and very useful until you know your way around.
I would love a goddamn map.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
Show me your map.
Show me your maps.
City map of Crypt. It's only 50 gold. I'll take it. Sell the silver chalice. Thank you.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Oh, thank God. That building in front of me is not there on the map. This must be a modded building then. That building's not there either. I think they could have at least modded the map. It's mostly the same though. There's added a couple extra spots in places. The land map will be fine. The land map's $200 though. That'd be all of the rest of my money. I'll need it eventually, but it's expensive. All right, let's open up these things. Forgot to open this. Yay! Yay! Well, now I have enough money I can afford the map. Hey Dan, when you coming to Dubai? I'm not going to Canada anytime soon.
Show me your maps.
Okay, let's... Oh, that's all my money on a
Come
goddamn
back
map.
again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Yeah, the mod makes this harbor area look fantastic, though. The map on the base game makes the harbor look very barren. They did a very good job making this look really nice. Trying to get dark. Let's sleep till morning. Sorry, am I sleeping in your bed? I apologize. When's my next world tour? Dan's Gaming on Tour. You can sit in the theater and watch me play video games.
Don't tell me that.
You're a felon.
Hey,
I don't believe that.
Why are you hammering?
For days now, I've been desperately trying to fix the leaks in my house. The rafters have been crumbling away ever since we had those rainfalls recently. Soon everything's gonna come down around my ears.
Typical felon. I'm not stealing, I swear.
Smart kid.
God, people get so tricky when you go in their house. They get so upset.
That's what I've always said.
Hi, Alwyn.
Boy,
Smart
that
kid.
lunatic's hammering is wearing me down.
Who are you talking about?
Can't you hear that hammering? Who do you think hammers all day long in the Harbor District? I mean that lunatic felon. He takes the hammer to his hut every day.
I could take care of Felon.
You want to help me? What's in it for you?
You tell me.
Oh,
Experience
that's
points?
how it is. All right, if you can get him to stop hammering, I'll pay you 25 gold pieces.
That's
but
it?
I'll tell you one thing right now. You can't talk to the guy. He's nuts. The only thing that will help is a few decent punches.
If I beat him up, I'll just get into trouble with the militia.
Down here at the harbor, no one pays much attention to brawls. But if you steal around here or mess with the sheep, you'll be in trouble.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
You can think about it. Remember, I'll pay you 25 gold coins.
Are those your sheep?
The only one that belongs to me is the one that answers to the name of Lucy. That's my wife, Lucy. The sheep belong to the militia. All the sheep they collect from the farmers, they bring to me.
That's great.
And how are the sheep?
Felon's hammering is going to drive them crazy. One of these days, they'll go completely to pieces.
Oh my God, are you slaughtering?
You've got no business. Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
You're slaughtering sheep in there. You're a mutton for trouble. Okay, I have to kick this guy's ass. Hi.
Wait a minute. Could you stop hammering?
No, I have to finish this.
Just quit hammering, okay?
Just try not to bug me too much, okay?
I'll give you 10 gold pieces if you stop that hammering.
Hey, that's very generous of you. But as to your gold, you can... Well, you know what you can do with it.
Stop that hammering or I'll break every bone in your body.
Forget it, or I'll knock some sense into your head with my hammer. Cut out that magic. You're not quite a...
Hey.
Hello? Are you feeling quite well?
Fine, just as long as I manage to get all this repaired in time.
Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You'll...
New subscriber. All right. Okay, take your hammer. We'll take all your gold.
Nothing there.
All right, now you better stop freaking hammering so that my benefactor can sleep.
Don't you try that again.
I will try whatever the hell I want, sir. Now that's pay to win.
Okay.
Thank you for the $3 tip, says.
Some heroic deed that was.
Will you stop hammering now, or do I have to thrash you again?
No, don't hit me anymore. I'll stop. But if everything collapses around here, it'll be your fault.
Thank you, Johnny Khan, for 10 out of tip. 10 for the $3 tip. It says 10 out of 10 for the remastered graphics. Shame they couldn't remaster the voice acting too. This is the base game that's been modded. It's not the Gothic remastered one that's on Steam. You know, there isn't on Steam. It's a mod called Le Via. It's French.
Felon will hammer no longer.
Hear that? No more hammering. At last. I thought the fellow would never quit. You've done me a huge favor. You know what? I'll give you 30 gold pieces.
30? Thank you. I got a bonus of 5 more. Yeah, that's awesome. Butcher. Check the map. This isn't vanilla. Hi there. So I could beat up people in the Harbor area, no one cares. But it's every other place I have to worry about. Getting in trouble with the militia.
Gave unto him a portion of his divine power, so that
Alright guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop there for today.
Belial.
And we will continue playing this tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. It's been a wonderful stream today. Thank you for your support and love. A lot of new subs and resubs and followers. Thank you guys. You guys have been a great audience. Thank you for being here all day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll play more of this game. This game's been quite fun so far. Maybe tomorrow we'll get to kill stuff. You might get out of the city. You might be able to kill things tomorrow. Because we spent so long in the city talking to people all day. Thank you guys for the support and love, and I'll see you all in the morning. Have a good night, guys. You guys have been wonderful today, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Thank you, and good night.
The beast waged war upon the land of Adonus, and the wrath of the gods was with them.